Salut YouTube, nous revoilà dans le Wisher. Je vais commencer par méditer parce que j'ai vu que j'avais pas toute ma vie. Allez hop là. Et donc, trouver la chèvre du chaman. Eh ben, on y part. La leçon de sorcière, c'est L2, ok. Ah, et R2, c'est pour les sorts, ok, bon. Tire les pimpons sur le chihuahua. Tire les pimpons, un coup en l'air, un coup en bas. Je fais mes castagnettes et je touche à tes ananas. Aïe. Excuse-moi le loup, merci. Oui, on est d'accord que ça c'était l'arme en acier, d'accord. Tu vas pas gâcher mon arme en argent sur des loups, toi, hein. Du suif, de chien. Quoi ça peut me servir, ça? La viande crue, je prends. C'est un truc pour récupérer de la vie. Alors. Pour attirer des chèvres, qui sait. Oh, attends. Il y a un truc par terre, là.
This way, I think.
Oui, donc j'ai remis en anglais parce que quand les péons me parlent et que du coup je les regarde pas, je vois pas les sous-titres, donc je comprends pas ce qu'ils disent. Au final, je préfère mettre en anglais. J'ai entendu.
Good. This way, I think.
Petite chèvre. Je l'entends mais je la vois pas. Putain, ça m'en ouf. Ok, j'ai entendu un truc, on aurait dit un ours. Ah, c'est pas une trace au sol, c'est le soleil. Non, je remonte les traces dans le mauvais sens, ok, donc. Les traces vont par là.
There you are.
Elle est où?
Here, goat.
Ah, elle est là.
Here, princess.
Coucou, princesse.
Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
La clarine, donc c'est dans la... Voilà.
Come on, let's go see the pillar.
Impec.
Come on, take you back to the pillar. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace.
Pourquoi j'ai l'impression que quelque chose va m'empêcher d'aller la ramener au chaman? J'ai entendu un ours tout à l'heure. Viens là, la chèvre. Viens là, la chèvre. Je te ramène chez ton papa.
Where the hell did you go?
Mais wesh! Princesse?
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
J'en étais sûr. Raté. Dieu va. Ça t'apprendra à m'empêcher de sauver une chèvre. Bon.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Pourquoi ma manette a vibré comme ça? C'est quoi cette embrouille encore? Allez, viens, Biquette. Non, c'est bon, je vois la baraque d'ici.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the power, for there are wolves about.
Voilà, donc, j'étais en train d'enquêter sur la disparition de la femme et de la fille du baron. Allez.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Humans.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Oui, c'est pour ça que je t'ai aidé.
We need blood, a living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Ah, j'ai pas à le faire, ok.
Will this do?
Tiens, il y a des petites lames sur ses bottes, j'avais pas vu. Ce serait marrant qu'ils se mettent à se battre comme Naotora dans des horror live. En mode taekwondo de l'angoisse. Taekwondo de l'angoisse.
They are not here. They have gone.
Mhm.
I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna, no Tamara, just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Un enfant zombie?
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful.
Hmm.
Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Did the Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. The princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Ah.
What happened to the child?
in a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, seeks vengeance.
Ah d'accord.
A
C'est
botchling.
l'enfant qui fout la merde.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the I'm Royal.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pellar.
And what does the Pellar do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
C'est plutôt cool.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Hop, oui, pardon, je sors aussi. Parler au baron, eh ben on y va. Ablette, Ablette, viens là mon bébé. Oui, tu es là.
Let's go! Run, lag it!
Quoi?
Lightning strike?
Oh! Putain, quelqu'un a foutu le feu au château. Comme c'est pratique. J'ai toujours ma vieille tête de griffon de début de jeu là qui est accrochée à la Ablette. Oh pardon, excusez-moi poteau. Ça va, j'ai pas fait exprès, détends-toi. Wesh madame.
Take it easy.
Ok, reste là, je vais éviter de circuler trop fort. Ah merde. Mais wesh. putain, baron, merde, je pensais qu'on allait quelque part.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Bien sûr que je vais le sauver, ton frangin.
Well, this is a fucking first.
Merde, comment je fais? Non, je dois avoir un autre moyen d'entrer là-dedans.
Shit. Fire's spreading.
Comment je fais? Ah, une échelle, parfait.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming together.
Non, je vais crever. Ok, bon bah au moins, maintenant je sais ce qu'il faut faire. Allez. Putain, la vache, je pensais pas que ma vie allait descendre aussi vite. Je savais que ma vie allait descendre en permanence, mais je savais pas qu'elle allait faire un dash, bordel de merde. Ah non, moi j'esquive tout le temps.
Castle's on fire! People! Watch it, sluggard! Why would
Fire!
Bon.
Oswin, anyone seen him?
Believe I saw me.
What?
And that's
My brother!
See what I...
Hurry!
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Ah mais je suis con, il suffit que je saute.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
coming to get you.
Bon, la fameuse porte, elle est où? Mais ouais, je suis censé faire comment? Ah, attends, j'ai vu un truc là. C'est bon, j'ai réussi? Oui, je crois que oui. Oui, c'est bon.
Ah, we've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
Ah bah toi,
I
tu
know
tombes
your
bien.
wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Ow!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Alors déjà, tu vas te détendre, merci. Bon, t'as des saoulés là?
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so we
C'est pas la raison pour que tu la tapes, poto.
Beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Ben...
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Is that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick. Kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. Staggered backwards onto the table. Spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. But she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A
Ah, je vais lui
Cursed creature
expliquer.
that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffering
Franchement,
enough
je pense que c'est ce que je vais faire. Je vais lever la malédiction.
that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do,
Ouais, je
we
pense
gotta
que je vais
find the
vraiment
botchling
essayer de
first.
lever la malédiction.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Ouais, on y va maintenant.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Des fois que le truc me possède et qu'il faut que tu m'assommes à coup de pelle.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
C'est ça pour le rituel machin là, il faut lui donner un nom. Attends. Glossaire, bestiaire. Créature maudite. Vulnérable à. D'accord, la potion je sais pas ce que c'est, mais le triangle à l'envers c'est un de mes signes. Axi. Il est faible face à ça. Ok.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take him out of arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
Ouais, je vais le...
Take it in your arms.
Je vais l'apaiser. Voilà.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Come now, we must bury it. Speak of us.
Attends, j'ai bien pris le bon. Ouais, c'est bon.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Ah merde.
Do something!
Wesh. Oui. Aïe. Il y en a encore un. Putain, ils font mal ces cons.
This take me! It's driving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Ah, il va encore attirer les esprits.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it!
Wow, et vous faire foutre. Je vais crever. Et merde.